There are many misconceptions about what it takes to be successful financially. Some people think you need a high-paying job or come from a wealthy family to amass wealth. However, some money habits can keep you poor regardless of income or background. By avoiding these habits, you can start working towards building your wealth for yourself. Hello everyone, welcome to Finance Wisdom. If you are new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. This video will talk about 11 money habits that keep you poor. To break the cycle of poverty and achieve financial success, it's essential to be aware of these behaviors and work to change them. By making small changes in your spending and saving habits, you can take control of your financial future and start building wealth. Here are 11 of the most common money habits you need to let go of to achieve financial success. First, spend more than you earn. It may seem obvious, but one of the biggest roadblocks to financial success is spending more money than you have coming in. If you're spending more than you earn each month, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in financial trouble. Living beyond your means is a recipe for disaster, and breaking this habit is essential before it's too late. Here are a few key things to keep in mind if you want to get your finances back on track. First, make a budget and stick to it. Track your income and expenses to know where your money goes each month. Then, make adjustments to ensure your spending doesn't exceed your income. Second, not saving for the future. One of the most crucial money habits people need to develop is saving for the future. Unfortunately, far too many people do not save enough or anything for the future, which can have serious consequences. Those who do not save are more likely to find themselves in debt, as they will have no cushion to fall back on when unexpected expenses arise. This can lead to a cycle of debt that is difficult to break free from. People who want to be successful financially need to make saving for the future a priority. Those who do not are likely to find themselves struggling later on down the road. Additionally, people are more likely to rely on credit cards or other high-interest loans without savings, which can further damage their financial health. Third, procrastinating on important money tasks. These might involve putting off opening a bank account or starting to save for retirement. It can also manifest as a refusal to face up to debt problems, resulting in mounting interest charges and late fees. This cycle of procrastination can be challenging to break, but it is essential to take action if you want to improve your financial situation. Making a budget and sticking to it is one of the best ways to break the cycle of procrastination and progress towards financial stability. Fourth, buying things you don't need is money habits that keep you poor. Anyone can end up in a cycle of debt if they're not careful with their spending. One vital money habit that keeps you poor is buying things you don't need. These unnecessary purchases can quickly add up, whether it's the latest fashion trends, gadgets, or even overspending on nights out. If you regularly buy things you don't need, you must take a step back and evaluate your spending habits. Are there any areas where you could cut back? Could you reduce your monthly expenses by cooking at home more often or cutting back on nights out? Learning to control your spending is an essential step toward financial freedom. By breaking the habit of buying things you don't need, you can take control of your finances and start building a bright future. Fifth, paying too much in fees and interest rates. One of the most significant money drains for many people is paying too many fees and interest rates. These can include things like credit card interest, bank fees, and even late fees on bills. While it may not seem like a lot of money at the time, these charges can add up quickly and make it difficult to get ahead financially. To avoid this trap, you must be aware of the fees you're paying and shop around for better rates when possible. For example, if you have credit card debt, try to find a card with a lower interest rate to save money on interest charges. You should also avoid late fees by making your payments on time. By being mindful of your fees and interest rates, you can keep more of your money where it belongs, in your pocket. Sixth, not investing your money wisely. Another critical money habit that keeps you poor is not investing your money wisely. Money needs to be grown and left alone to do so. The best way to make your money grow is through investing. Investing allows you to put your money in something that will grow over time, such as stocks, bonds, or a savings account. This is one of the most brilliant things you can do with your money. When you invest, you are giving your money the chance to grow without having to put any work into it. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Seventh, not investing in yourself or your education. While it may seem like a good idea to save every penny, in the long run, You will be at a disadvantage if you do not have the skills and knowledge to earn more. Investing yourself through education and training will pay off in the form of higher earnings and greater job security. Additionally, if you are not taking advantage of opportunities to learn and grow, you will likely fall behind those constantly striving to improve themselves. 8. Gambling or spending beyond your means. Several money habits can keep you from becoming wealthy. One of the most common is gambling. While winning a big jackpot may seem easy to become rich, the truth is that the odds of winning are always stacked against you. Over time, you're far more likely to lose money than to come ahead. Another habit that can keep you from accumulating wealth is spending beyond your means. When you consistently spend more than you earn, saving or investing for the future is impossible. If you want to build wealth, you need to be mindful of your spending and make a conscious effort to live below your means. Only then will you be able to start putting money away for the future. Living paycheck to paycheck may seem like the only option, but it's a surefire way to stay trapped in a cycle of poverty. 9th, taking on too much debt. One of the biggest money mistakes you can make is taking on too much debt. When you're overloaded with debt, making ends meet is challenging, let alone saving for the future. Additionally, high debt levels can lead to financial ruin if you cannot make your payments. If you're struggling with debt, it's essential to take steps to get it under control. You may need to consolidate your debts, negotiate with your creditors, or even declare bankruptcy. Whatever you do, don't ignore your debt problem. It will only get worse over time. The 10th money habits that keep you poor is not having an emergency fund. Another important aspect of financial planning is creating an emergency fund. This is a savings account you can tap into in a financial emergency, such as a job loss or significant medical expense. An emergency fund gives you a cushion to fall back on when unexpected expenses arise. Without one, you may be forced to rely on credit cards or high-interest loans to meet ends. This can quickly lead to debt problems. To avoid this, ensure you have a well-stocked emergency fund covering at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. While these money habits won't guarantee your financial success, they can help you move in the right direction. If you're not already doing so, try to save and invest for the future. And if you're struggling with debt, take steps to get it under control. You can set yourself up for a bright future by making wise financial decisions. Lastly, ignoring your credit score. Your credit score is a 3-digit number that lenders use to assess your credit worthiness. A high credit score indicates that you're a low-risk borrower, which makes you more likely to qualify for loans and lines of credit at favorable terms. Conversely, a low credit score can make it difficult to access credit and may result in higher interest rates. If you're not monitoring your credit score, you can miss out on opportunities to save money. Additionally, you may be unnecessarily paying higher interest rates than you should. To avoid this, check your credit score regularly and take steps to improve it if necessary. While these are just a few money habits that can help you become wealthy, they provide a good starting point. If you're not already doing so, try to save and invest for the future. Additionally, be mindful of your spending and make sure you're not taking on too much debt. Following these tips can put you on the path to financial success. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.